Hello, one and all. Welcome to Page Against the Machine. My name is Ryan. Joining me today is Callum.
Woo!
Woo. And this is another one of our mini-ish updates from Satisfactory. So
Yes.
I've been quite busy. I've sorted out our steel production. I've got a little mini Kateria system going. What have you been up to, Callum?
Just a wee bit of expansion. If you care to turn around.
What? So, yeah, Callum has been insanely busy. He has basically completely overhauled our starting area. This bit I am standing on right now is where our hub used to be. So, yeah, Callum, tell me about your creation.
Right, so, well, as you can see, it's still completely and totally unfinished.
The story of our lives.
Yes, the story of our lives. When will anything ever be finished?
God's cursed us for our hubris, and our work is never done.
But yes, this is a multi-level factory that has been mostly built by me with the addition of Ryan's crazy concrete contraption of madness and spontaneity.
Yep.
Which I love.
Yeah, so this little combination of madness and spontaneity run into. This system, once we get Mark IV belts, I can belt it up properly. We'll be producing exactly 120 concrete per minute.
Beautiful.
Which is beautiful.
This whole system is built on multiple floors, so it kind of rises up like skyscrapers. And it has a bottom transit layer. The corridors in between are high enough to be able to transport stuff as well. So if you look up through these glass floors, you can see all the hypertubes, you can see belts whizzing around. It's got windows to just look onto the fun stuff. So, well, also so you can see where you are. Ryan keeps moaning he gets lost in here. Personally, I don't see why, but...
It's almost like it's all an organic mess.
Yes, but it's my organic mess and I love it.
Yeah.
So on the bottom, we have smelting floors. So we have iron smelteries, coal smelteries, copper smelteries, God, I can't even speak, and various other bits and bobs. And then if we go up, we've got the sort of like intermediary building floors. So I just kind of build them in little modules. So right slap bang in the middle, we have our little hypertube hub that we are going to expand. We will be doing like a little tour of that in a minute, but we'll have like an entrance and an exit because we quite like seeing different perspectives when we whiz along the hypertubes.
Yeah.
If we take a brief walk past that hypertube, we have a little shop that I'm starting to belt up just now. I've got like a little factory built for producing lots of random components. It probably won't need this many bins, to be honest, but it's just
it's better to have too many than too little.
Yeah. And this is another one of Ryan's suggestions, having the hub out the back. So we've got a really nice little area where we can go and chill and build stuff. And we got the man and the equipment workbench and the...
Yeah, it's a little bit cramped over here, but...
I like it.
Yeah, I like it. It's also conveniently built on the back of my concrete production. So beneath us directly right now is the
miner.
Limestone miners.
Yes.
So we had this little appendage.
Tiny, the appendix of our factory.
Yep.
Small and useless, but it works. If we go back into the hypertube hub, because while we're talking about nice views and stuff, and go into this one,
yep.
Schlorp.
And you get quite a nice view of the factory as you go through.
We have the space elevator.
Yeah. And everything's everything's backed up at the moment, but yeah, it is actually
We have all the main components. We have unlocked tier 5 and 6.
Yeah, so yeah, 5 and 6.
Yeah, 5 and 6. So now we need first frameworks, which we've already stocked up on, and then we're going to do modular engines and adaptive control units, and that will get us up to tier 7 and 8. But tier 8 is not yet unlocked, because tier 8 is coming in update 4 high rate.
Update 4 high rate.
Yes, phase 3 my phase. Fuck you.
So this is our big production area at the moment. Most of the stuff we are producing is here. The only stuff that we're not producing here at the moment is our steel production, just because I've been working on that somewhere else, but it is all being belted here.
Yes. Shall we to the Hypertube hub and to your pride and joy?
Yes, to the Hypertubes.
Hypertubes.
So we have at this end is green Hypertube on the way out, red Hypertube on the way back, and at the other end I've labelled it the other way around, so you always go.
Plus, we always drive on the left, as
Yep.
you will see in a second, because we are British.
Yep, we are indeed. So the two tubes kind of go together until this point, and then we have one tube going down each side of this central transport layer. This is where the steel the steel that's being produced is coming out, and we have quite a nice steady view as we drive along.
I'm probably going to be putting the Caterium down here as well, because there's a nice little Caterium node on the top of Brian's steel factory.
Okay, so now we are here. This is the steel foundry. So this is where our miniature power grid was originally set up. I have paved over Paradise to give myself a nice big area to work with. Inside is very janky and kind of hastily put together, but everything is belted and optimized to a degree. Again, I need Mark IV belts to hit peak. But at peak efficiency, I have 4 sets of coal foundries, depending on the 4 different nodes. 3 of which will be belted at 360 steel per minute, and the final one will be at 120, which is doing its own thing. But yeah, so this is the top layer. This is producing all of the beams and pipes, and in this back corner I have kind of my storage areas. So this is where all the steel beams end up, and all of this production is going into smart splitters, which are sending all of the overflow from all of the different parts of the factory to this awesome sink. So everything that is produced, this factory is constantly working all the time. Anything that anything it can't store gets fed into an awesome sink, and as a result, eventually we will have a literal metaphorical ton of tickets.
Woo! Tickets!
Yes.
And then we might be able to get the golden nut.
We might be able to get the golden nut. And then we can go downstairs. Snap cut!
Surprise.
And this is the downstairs area. This is also kind of janky as hell. But in amongst all of the standard Satisfactory spaghetti, down here I have one 360 set of foundries, and the 120 set. Between all of that, I am producing I'm producing steel to make beams, which is eventually sent over here, combined with concrete. I've got a little mini concrete set up over to be producing encased industrial beams. There is some space on this floor in the back corner, with the aim that once we've got some of the hard drives and stuff, I can kind of overhaul this ground floor so that I can make the encased beams with pipes instead of beams. So that is what we've been up to. What do you reckon, Callum?
It's a lot. It's been a lot.
It has been a lot. I mean, since the last video, we've done... I think I've done like 8 hours or something building all of this. Oh, there's the Caterium.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Caterium. Snap cut. So, on the upper floor, in this back edge, we've built a nice little jump pad tower, which we had anyway, but I've kind of prettified it and made it a little bit more practical. So this is up where one of our iron nodes is, which has been overclocked sufficiently. So this is the very janky, not at all efficient, will definitely be pulled down in the future, Caterium setup. So we have a Mark II miner on a normal Caterium node, which is being fed into all of this. So eventually, once I've expanded a little bit, we'll have this back up to peak efficiency and we'll be able quick wiring to our heart's content.
Oh yes. I'm just looking forward to when we can get plastic and we can start making circuit boards and stuff. That is going to be fun. I'm going to send you out exploring. Actually, no. We can send Alan out exploring.
Both is good.
Both is good. We need quartz as well, because quartz.
We do need quartz. In the MAM, quartz is the main thing that we're lacking at the moment.
Yeah, we've done
stuff
with Caterium.
Yeah, so that is what we're up to, what we've been up to. Hopefully, next time we'll have a proper full vid for you. We're trying to not progress too much further. It's just been making stuff neat.
And as well, when we haven't got as much time to spend doing the game together, and we've got other stuff to do, like we've both got work commitments and stuff, and life is a thing that happens.
life is indeed a thing that happens.
So,
but yeah. So that's it for our mini update for today. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully in the future you'll see us with a full video as we usually would.
Exactly.
But that's all for now. Bye.
Bye.